Yes, we are back with some more of Y in the Morning. I go by the name of Barry Moses, or it's Barry Mo on every social media platform. And yes, it's time for music and lifestyle. But before I introduce my guests, please remember to hit us up on our SMS line, which is 22162, start with YN254. Don't forget to leave your name and where you're watching us from, because that's the only way I can give you a shout out. And I find pleasure in that. I always keep saying that. Or you can hit me up directly at It's Barry Mo on every social media platform. Preferably, you can hit us up on Twitter. That is at Y254 channel. So let's interact. Let's communicate, let's talk, and keep your requests coming so that my director can sort you out. So this happens to be Entrepreneurship Tuesday, and we have an artist in studio who found a passion in the music and other things around the music industry, and she's making some back of it, and she's here to share her story with us. She's born in Kenya, but she lives in the UK currently. Karibu sana.
Asante.
So it's been a long time. Yesterday when we got the brief about you, our WhatsApp group went wild.
Really?
Yes, I'm sorry to be a snitch.
Oh, right.
But people really are attracted to you.
Oh.
Yes, people like how you look first.
Oh, okay.
Is this something that you get so much attention for?
I think you can ask all the girls.
All the girls?
Yeah, girls do.
Girls do, in general?
Yeah, generally. Yeah.
All right, you've been modest. Introduce yourself. Your camera is number 4, a brief bio of yourself.
Yes.
Things I left out.
My name is Mistony with a 1S. I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm a dancer, I'm a producer, I'm a videographer. And yeah, a few, that's.
All right, I'm interested in, before we talk about the basic stuff, like when did you move to the UK and the rest of them, you're a music producer.
Yeah.
The previous interview I was talking to the other lady that I had in studio, and I was telling her I haven't met any female producers from around Kenya.
Wow.
So you are the first one I'm meeting, so it's quite a pleasure.
Yeah,
How long have you been producing music?
For probably 3 years now. I went to Tanzania, and the same thing they said as well. They haven't really met any female producers. I just started producing simply because it just became so expensive. You know, we spend so much money when you have to do one track. Nobody knows how much it costs and what you go through. So
from buying the beats to recording
to everything, I just thought, like, why am I
studio time?
Exactly, and then you still don't get the product that you want because producers still don't get you. They just don't understand what you want.
As much as you get yourself.
Yeah, so I said, you know what, let me just buy this stuff. So I just bought the whole studio set in my house and started learning off YouTube.
Off YouTube?
Yeah.
So did you pick up an instrument first?
No.
You just started making beats?
I just started making beats off YouTube, and also just watching the producers when I was recording before for years. So I always watch. I don't just sit and just sing. I just like, why are you doing this? What's that for? So you ask questions. So I kind of knew how to start and everything. So the rest, I don't do it professionally. What I do whatever I can do at home, I take it to the pros to actually finalize it. So take my mistakes out.
But you don't record demos?
I record, actually.
You don't record demos, you record the final product that you take to other engineers?
No, I record demos, then I take the demo to the producers to make it better.
So do you have to re-record?
Yes.
You have to re-record?
Re-record again. So what I've done is basically set up it's now they can understand what I want. So I give them what I want now. So it's like, it's not like, when I go there, it's usually confusion, like, oh, you can spend like 12 hours in studio and you still don't get what you want. They don't know where you're coming from.
But when you go with a demo,
with the product, it's easier. So you can take some stuff out, add some stuff in, so it becomes such a good song.
You already have the skeleton.
You already got the structure done, so it makes it so much easier.
All right, nice one. A nice way to curb that aspect of spending so much money in studio. All right, so you've made beats for yourself?
I don't make beats. I buy beats.
You buy beats?
Yes, and I sample some beats.
Oh, you sample some beats as well?
Yes, so with the rest I just record, I mix, I arrange, do the whole shebang. Then take it to the studio.
All right, so do you do this for other artists as well?
No,
you've
just
not,
for myself.
Just
I haven't got to that level yet, no.
All right, you learned to do it for yourself. All right, so you're an Afro-pop, Afrobeat singer and songwriter.
Yes.
All right, why put yourself in a box like this? Do you think you can do like reggae maybe sometime, or do dancehall? Yes,
I would love to. I would love to. But as you can, if you listen to my songs, very different genres. So I do love to sample different kind of genres. That's something I'm looking at to do in future.
All right.
Definitely.
Okay, so another thing I'm interested in, why base your career in the UK?
Yeah.
when you can do it right here?
I'm here now.
All right.
There you go. No, because I live there. So, yeah, I live there, so it's easier. And I haven't been here for so many years. So now that I'm here, I was like, you know what? You can't do music and be there. You need to be visible. People need to see you. People need to get you, you know, feel you and see you. When you're here, it's different. So your music can work. So that's why I came, just to, you know, to start a foundation here.
I haven't experienced the music industry in the UK and in Kenya. I bet you can compare, and then you can like tell us what are they doing different? Why do we have the likes of Kojo fans, the likes of Skepta, the likes of the list goes on and on and on. Why do we have them doing so big like that? And as compared to Kenya, where we are kind of struggling. I see some of us are getting there with the YouTube views, with endorsements and the whatnot, but the industry there is bigger and better, and that's a fact. What is the difference? What are they doing different?
I think what probably is just the fan base, building a fan base, and also commercial. They're very commercial. The music is not. And then the language barrier. The whole world can understand English. So when you sing English, you get it. So I think some barriers we put in our music which doesn't go far. So it won't be played in a radio in England, for example, a song that's in Swahili. It's very difficult to be played, you know what I mean? So I think, I'm not sure if that's right, but I think those are some of the barriers that some of the artists...
So language could be one of them.
Definitely.
And then they have like a community.
Commercial, you know, make it commercial, not too like your type of music. So you're not really singing for yourself. Those guys actually sing for people. They don't sing for themselves. If they wanted to sing for themselves, they would have done it differently. But I think they're feeding their fans. They're seeing what their fans want. They're giving it to them. They're doing the research and they've got such a massive fan base. They start with friends. They build. So they know what their boys want, what their friends want, the fans want. And it's like, and when it picks up, it's such a huge thing that the radio picks it up and they have to play them because they're just huge. Because
the likes of grime was created from scratch. Yeah, the movement. I just got to learn about it like a few years back, but I hear it's been something that has been budding for a while. Before we got to know about it in Kenya, they'd done a lot. They'd put in the work so much. A lot for so long. Even I didn't hear about it, and all of a sudden it's boom, it's blown. It's massive right now. It's massive.
Yeah, Americans are all coming, collaborating with all these artists. Grime is massive right now. It's probably the biggest.
Yes, it's probably the biggest right now.
Yeah, it's coming like Afrobeat now.
Yeah, it's probably culture now.
Yeah.
The Migos better watch out. Anyway, one thing I picked from your statement is growing the fan base, a community, and whatnot. So, do you think a culture is also very important when it comes to growing a fan base? Like creating a culture, where a culture in this sense, where you have people going to concerts when they're called for concerts. You have people liking content on YouTube or Instagram, or you have a lot of content going out there. Just the basic way of creating a culture. Do you think it plays a huge role? Oh,
definitely. I think it does, definitely. That's the only way to be successful, actually. Because if you don't have that, I don't think you can actually go far, because now it's digital. Everyone picks up what you do online. Like the other interview you just had now, the lady said she's making money off YouTube. She started her own fan base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets to thousands, to millions. She even calls them family now. And then now TV's gonna pick her up because they realize, oh my gosh, this girl's
doing something amazing.
Doing something. That's how they pick you up, and that's how you get.
Tap into this.
Definitely need that fan base. It's very important.
All right, how are you tapping into this?
I'm getting there. I'm working through it. Here I am right now. So.
Here you are right now doing your video tour. Exclusively on Y254, we have Mistony. We'll be playing her music in a few. If you happen to love it, always remember to keep requesting it. 22162 sat with YM254 so we can keep it on rotation. So I'm told you're a video editor as well.
Yeah.
Did you edit any of your videos that is on YouTube?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Woman power.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're a music producer.
Yeah.
You're a video editor. You edit them for yourself.
Yeah.
So you create the whole product by yourself.
Yeah.
And for yourself.
Yeah. That's saved me a lot of money, by the way. So, and I do get what I want. I get someone to edit my videos. They don't put in what I want it to be there. They take stuff out, or they're too lazy to edit. And by the time you get your clip, it's already gone another day, and you need to post it today. So all this stuff just became a barrier to me. I was like, you know what? I need to move So I had to buy the whole equipment for myself to be able to do this.
So it's a whole like media house for you.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't have time for anything else, just media.
All right, the design part. You're also a designer.
Well, kind of. We're trying to be.
You're trying to.
I'm trying to tap into that right now. I like it, yeah, so I'm just learning.
Did you style yourself today?
Yes. I actually got someone in Nigeria styling me online, so she's styling me.
Also, you work hand in hand?
Yeah.
All right, another thing is you've killed shows in the UK. You're yet to kill some in Kenya.
Hopefully.
All right, but you have a show lined up today or tomorrow?
Yes, today.
We'll be talking about that. Before we talk about that, which is the biggest show or the most memorable one you've had in the UK? Tell us the venue, the name of the concert maybe, and the guys you were performing alongside.
I think the most memorable one was the biggest Indigo O2. It was like I was over the moon because this is the biggest concert. Most artists go there. You cannot go there if you don't have a name. So you can imagine I'm Mistony, Little Stony going there, and Diamond was there. He was hosting, and I was just like so excited. I was one of the main guests and opening for Diamond. So it was, for me, that was the best highlight of the show. And the show is just amazing.
Amazing. We're about to check some of your pictures, but as they line them up, how is the scene in the UK? Are they picking African music? Are they playing African music on radio?
Now,
Now
they are.
All right. Well,
like I said, they're being forced to because the fans are too huge. So they've created their own culture, like you said, and now they've been picked up. So they're playing it like non-stop now.
What are some of the African artists who are popping there?
Oh, Afrobeat artists.
Afrobeat mostly.
Mainly most Afrobeat artists.
Do you have any East African artists popping in the UK right now?
That is a problem. I noticed that, and I was wondering. I've been asking, like, why is it that we're not getting any East African artists being played in America or UK? That's one of my biggest questions. And I'm wondering, like you said, what are we doing wrong? What is it? You know? So
maybe it's work in progress. We'll get in there.
We'll get in there.
Mistony might be the first one to put us on the map like that. Queen Elizabeth Hall. Queen
Elizabeth Hall, it was one of the biggest hall. I don't know if you know about it.
All right.
Yeah.
I hear it's quite a big venue and so many big names have performed there.
Yeah.
All right. I hear you've worked with Kofi Annan. I'm right. Kofi Olomide, rather.
Yes,
all right. Kofi Annan is, may he rest in peace, is at the top of my mind right now. May he rest in peace. But back to the music now. Kofi Olomide. Olomide.
Yeah.
No, Olamide is the Nigerian guy.
One, yeah.
Oh, so this one is Olomide.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, tell me, how did this come to happen? Because I'm guessing it's from a different generation. Is like a legend in African music. So how did this come to be?
As music, before I started singing, I was dancing. So as a dancer, I was making headwaves in the UK. I was the only girl that everyone used to call when they need a dancer. So he came and like, you know, we need dancers, but their type of music's really hard to do, you know. So I was there dancing and he saw me one of the concerts and he said, yeah, I'd like to try this girl. I performed with him once and then, we started working together, going different countries, performing. Yeah, that's how it started.
All right, so you said before you started doing music, you were a dancer. You don't dance anymore?
I dance in my music,
You dance in your music?
You can see my videos, I'm dancing. Not really 100%, but I'm still
All right,
dancing.
you even dance on stage?
Yeah.
All right, Iyanya.
Wow, yes, that was the biggest. I was so excited to meet him. Like, so I was invited to perform where he was, so that's how I met him as well.
All right, he was invited to perform in the UK?
In UK, yeah.
All right. You have a song out together?
No.
Oh, you just happened to interact?
Yeah.
All right. There's Jaguar from Kenya?
Yes. Same kind of way? Same way, yeah.
All right.
Came to perform in the UK and we met that way as well.
All right.
So just
most of these artists, you get to interact with them when you get called, when you get booked for shows?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So obviously we're backstage together, and you know that's how collabos start. Obviously, because you're mixing and you're meeting. So that's how I met most of them.
All right. One last one. Jose Chameleon.
Yes. Yeah. And I was starting music at that time. So I did a show and he was there and he performed after me and then we came together and did something together on stage. So it was like, we're going to get back, when you get back to Uganda, I'm going to call you, I'm going to do this and we do that. But with his busy schedule,
and his hoarse voice.
Yeah.
Alright.
His busy schedule and mine, it was like we were just trying and it didn't really work. And me not coming to, like you said, not being visible here, doing my music there didn't really help. So yeah, now I'm here, so hopefully things will get popping.
We can't end that list without mentioning Nameless. Our very own.
Yes, oh my friend, yeah. That's the first guy I met musically because I was dancing then, so that's the first guy I actually worked with when I was dancing.
Alright, so I'd like to know, there's this, your latest video.
Yeah.
It's an interesting video. You edited it.
No, I didn't do that one.
You didn't do that one?
No, I don't do official videos, by the way, because I need the pros to touch it.
Oh, you need the pros to touch your videos.
Really, yeah.
All right. I think we can look at some of your pictures. All right. Oh. This is one of the pictures from your Instagram page, I think.
Yes.
All right. Before we can get to reviewing the pictures, maybe you can tell them your Instagram handle so they can get to stalk you as well.
Okay.
As we profile or talk about the pictures.
Okay. Yeah, my Instagram is Mistony official, which is 1S, Mistony.
All right. When is this?
When this was early this year.
Early this year?
Yes.
Is this in Kenya or the UK?
UK.
This is in the UK?
Yes.
All right. Which photographer did you work with?
I worked with Michael Spafford.
All right,
he's one of the best photographers. Yeah, you're just amazing guy.
I think we can move on to the next week. You style it first? You styled yourself?
I did not. Someone else did.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out as well. I like to when you send people shout out.
True. Yeah.
All right. This one.
Yes, this one was with the same photographer, the same studio. Yeah, and the stylist was there too, styling me up, making me look.
All right. You look gorgeous.
I look serious, don't I?
Yeah, but you look serious in a good way.
Okay.
All right. We can look at the next picture.
Okay.
I like the styling in this one.
I don't know how you guys got this.
The internet does not forget.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys got
everything.
this. Oh my God.
All right, I like the styling in this particular one.
Yes, I love this one as well. If you see the bottom, it was crazy down there.
All right. That's why we had
to... I had to crop it.
All right.
But I loved it, yeah. It was,
tell me more about what was happening here in this
I wanted to get a different look. I'm bored of the same old sexy, beautiful guitar, type of shot. So, I wanted to go for something, what is this called? 1960? Yeah,
that kind of
corset and the way they used to have the headbands done. So I just mixed it all up and got a little tutu skirt. You look like you're about
to perform in Las Vegas.
Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of look I was going for, just something different than the usual.
All right, I really like this.
And the stylist really came out for me on this one. She's like,
the makeup is quite good as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Next picture, please. All right.
Same
This
Vegas
is the same set
type, yeah.
I like the lighting and whatever is going on
really
in
good.
this. It's really amazing.
This Michael Spafford, you're really amazing.
This was just a photo shoot, or you were shooting a music video as well?
Photo shoot and a video. So it was just trying to get pictures from the video and also for the photo shoot, just to put on Instagram and have some for the photo.
All right, more content
from the video shoot.
For your fans.
Yeah.
More content for your people. All right, the next picture, please.
Okay, this was just couple of weeks ago. Oh Yeah Festival.
Oh Yeah
Festival is one of, you can see how big it is. It's one of the biggest festival in UK.
This is a very cool picture.
And we did I was obviously, I like my African outfits, which I don't have many. So
you're putting on your continent.
Yeah, and because you can see obviously the majority is Caucasian, so I wanted to represent Africa instead of just dressing like this and being the usual. So I just wanted to bring up the Africanness in me. So
So who designed this outfit for you?
So this outfit, I did it myself, by the way.
You did it yourself?
Yes, put stuff together and just wrapped it. It's just a material, it's not even a top, so I just wrap stuff together. And
why, when I asked if you're a designer, you said ish. This is amazing work right here.
Oh, okay. I don't want to say something that I'm not, so I'm getting there, I'm learning.
Really like this.
Thank you.
Did you get to perform?
Yeah.
This is you on stage?
This is me on stage. And the photo was taken, I just wanted to get a really nice, the background was just amazing, so the photographer was in there and just, All
right. How does it feel to perform in a big crowd like this one?
This is hard.
In a foreign country.
It's the most hardest thing to do because but the good thing with them, they're just so supportive. Whatever you do, no matter what the music sounds like, they're always like, whoa! Right from the beginning, they're like, wow! So you're always warmed up, so you're fine. But it's quite hard because obviously you have to really do a great job because it's top standard.
All right, so that people just can get a perspective or an insight. who are some of the guys you were performing alongside? Some of the artists?
Some of the artists. I was in a band. We have DJ, what's his name? DJ Edu, that was one of the DJs on this night. And for the shows, I performed with a band called Kasai Masai, and so many artists that was there. I can't even start naming some of them. Blondie, Afro Blondie. There was, who else? There's so many of them on the night.
So many big artists.
We had to wait hours to perform, by the way. Yeah.
All right. For the artists who are watching out there and they see, they're probably wondering, how does she manage to get all these shows? How do you get booked for shows? Are you listed in an agency or something?
No, I actually get booked. I'm just really happy. I think I'm lucky that way. I just put myself out there. Like I say to artists, put yourself out there, put your content out there. People will see it and they'll start booking you. But if you don't do that, how will they know you exist? So I put myself out there and I get calls every weekend. I'm on stage. It's
all about getting yourself out there.
Get yourself out there and you definitely get something out of it. Yeah.
The last picture now.
Oh, better be good.
This is a different this was kind of style.
Yeah, this was my show. I was a headline act for this show. This was in Milton Keynes, away from London, with a full band. So it was kind of like I'm not used to doing live. Most artists don't. So this was like one of third live show that I've done with a full band. So yeah, this was one of them.
How is it coming for you? Do you love it, performing with the band?
I love live. Is the best.
It's the best.
And it's hardest because the minute you just go left, it's hard.
There's nothing to support you in the background.
So you have to really practice before you do live. It's like school. You have to be on it every day, Monday to Friday.
But I like it how when you perform a recorded song live, you breathe some new life into it.
Yeah.
It does to a different song altogether. And you can vibe with the people, and it's so much fun.
Yeah,
I think now we can move on to a video of yours. This is one of your videos.
Yes, this is the newest one I've just done.
This is the newest one.
Yes.
I'm guessing this is London.
Yes.
Director MK.
I've just shot this before I flew here, the day before.
It's already edited in a week and out on YouTube.
Out already.
You work pronto like that?
I'm already. As I was flying, the guy was editing it, didn't sleep for 2 days, sent it to me.
Amazing. One thing I notice is that you like colors that pop a lot.
Yeah. I'm a musician.
You're a musician.
Musicians like craziness. So.
J. Cole would say,
I don't do plain. No.
Being an artist is the best excuse for
being crazy. Yeah. Right. So if I'm dressed crazy today, everybody will understand because like she's an artist.
She's an artist.
She's fine.
All right. What is the title of the song first?
Kiss My.
Kiss My.
Yeah, I'll leave you to finish the sentence.
Okay. Kiss My, whatever. So another question is, do you write your music in English?
And Swahili.
In Swahili, you mix it?
Yes.
With Swahili?
Yes.
All right.
This is English and Swahili.
This is English and Swahili. Yeah. Do you feel like making your music in English and Swahili gives you an edge when you're over there?
Yeah, definitely. And that's what's brought me, give me that pedestal. Making you different. Get more shows because of that. Simply because I've mixed the Swahili in there. And people actually really love Swahili. When they hear it, they just, oh my God, you speak Swahili. So they really, really love Swahili over there.
It's a topic of conversation.
Yeah.
All right. This is London.
Yes. This is all the landmarks, one of the most famous landmarks I used. I just wanted it to be, I've never shot a video and I live there, so I thought, let me take the opportunity to get, this is Big Ben, the Parliament, you got the London Eye, this the Westminster Bridge, and I just wanted all the landmarks in UK. So, yeah.
Nice one. I really like the visuals. Yeah. I like the sound of the song. You're going to be hearing and watching the video. You're going to be listening to the song while watching the video in a few, and then you can request it on 22162 start with YM254 so we can have it on rotation. So as we come to the end of this, Miss Tony.
Yes.
Who is in your music player right now? Who are you listening to?
I'm listening to Olamide.
Olamide?
Yes.
From Nigeria?
Yes.
Oh, that is very... I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming. I expected you to be listening to some singers or... Yeah. Singers.
But like Beyonce and all that.
That is what I was looking at.
I'm very African. I love my African music.
All right. Yeah. So Olamide, who else?
I'm listening to... Do you know who I really love? This Kenyan girl. I keep saying this in my interviews. Stella Mwangi. I'm in love with this girl. Her style, her music. I think she's just.
You've
the
never
best.
linked up with Stella?
Never. And every time, even in Tanzania, I was in an interview, and I always mention her because I think she's just the best. Because the way she does her stuff, like. She's underrated.
Yes, and she's very aggressive.
She's very aggressive.
And she's very...
Her lyrics are top notch. Her arrangements,
she has
her
the
music.
Attitude, and she makes really quality music.
The production is top quality, and this is one of the girls I gotta give props to.
And she's getting recognition out there.
Yeah,
So some of her music is in movies as soundtracks.
Oh wow!
Some Hollywood movies.
Good.
So she's doing quite well for herself.
Yeah.
I don't know why at home. It's not as much, but we love Stella. People respect Stella and people know Stella.
Yeah.
But she's somewhere in Europe. I think you guys can link up.
Yeah, she's in Switzerland or something, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Talk to your manager. I think he's a very good friend of Stella's. Yes.
I love her.
I've seen them hanging out with Stella, your manager.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll just find out.
Just tell her she's brilliant.
All right. So Stella Mwangi Olamide.
Yeah.
Who else?
Who else? Kenyan artists?
Yeah, just that is where I was headed.
That's what you want me to say. I like, what's his name? I like Ken Razy. He's quite good. Yes. And Victoria Kimani.
Victoria Kimani,
love her. And there's this one guy. He does Y254.
Y254.
Yes, with his reggae.
Yes,
his reggae.
I was blessed to host Y254 in that same seat. So yes, he's a good friend of your manager as well.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, so just talk to the manager.
He got me loving reggae, which I'm not used to, but he got me loving reggae. I mean that reggae sound.
All right. So you're looking to do a reggae song sometime?
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe with Y254.
Maybe.
Maybe, just maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So your social media handles as we wrap this up.
Yes, you can get me on Facebook at Mistony Official. Get me on Instagram, Mistony Official. My Snapchat, Mistony Official, and my Twitter, which I need to get more active, is Mistony Official. All of it Mistony Official, but it's one S, Mistony.
All right. Yes, so something is happening tonight or tomorrow night?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Yes.
Yes, just tell them to come through and have fun with you.
Yes, come through tonight at Mseto, and it's at 64, Club 64. Yeah.
In town?
In town, yes. I don't know where is it.
Do you know the time you're going to be performing?
No, I don't know. I think our Eric, our friend here knows.
At 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
All right. Yes, you'll be performing at 10 p.m.
Yes, come and see me 10 p.m.
Club 64.
Club 64.
Mseto, East Africa. Shout out to Mseto for always pushing Kenyan music, by the way. We appreciate you so much. So it's going to be lit. What do you have lined up for them tonight?
Tonight, I've got something crazy for them today. I just want to I want to give them something.
From the outfit to the performance to the dancing.
Yeah. There's no limit today.
Are you going to be performing
and this is my last week, so I'm going to give it the best today.
Miss Tony, thank you very much for coming through to Y in the morning or Y254
thank you.
In general, and we appreciate you. Keep flying the Kenyan flag in the UK. Keep representing it. Keep making music. Keep bringing your music to us so we can play it. We are all about supporting Kenyan music.
I appreciate that.
All right, we are about to play this particular song by Miss Tony. If you happen to love it, request it on 22162. Start with YM254 so we can have it on rotation. This has been another segment of Music and Lifestyle.